The internet is tripping. I'm getting ready to just like say freak it and be in the dark because with the war with Iran, you know, in America, that's where we get our electricity from. So phone been glitching, internet been going in and out, phone been twitching, every electricity, whatever is being affected, y'all. But anyway, Grand Rising, we're gonna tap in with this tea. Get your tea, get your coffee, get whatever you got. All right. Thank y'all for being here. Alright, I got a lot of juicy things I would like to convey and get out here, but you know what? I need 1,000 subs to get this thing popping. Come on, y'all. If you like the way I read, you dig my style, my energy, hit that sub button. Hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know. I got a lot of exciting giveaways and gifts and a lot of trinkets I like to send to y'all. Like, I'm a type of reader. Be the first one to comment, the first one to like, the first one to share. You get that prize, but I can't do it until I have 1K subs so I can post it on a community board. So y'all help me get out there to 1K subs so I can get y'all these goodies out here from the West Coast. I promise you love them. Some handmade, some are bought. Hey, I'm into giving surprise boxes to those who support my channel. How about that? All right, let's see what the tea is. You, as always. Oh, wow. Okay, I kind of got that. Somebody hate your shine, baby. Somebody, you know, it keeps coming out. This is a man that's hating on a female. Your light irritates they demon. They come off as this big dick boss energy, stable CEO, big dick energy, but they're not. This is somebody who runs from their problems, don't take accountability, somebody who is clout hungry, somebody who says, does anything, make shit up, who is now in child services because they so busy focusing on trying to put out your light and prove to the point, hey, I'm this boss daddy, doing clout to get it and about to lose their whole family. Kids at risk being taken, about reporting something, neglect, abuse, because your light irritates their demons. They're not focusing on their kids. They're focusing on putting out your light. Yeah, because they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is somebody who you quit dealing with, who cannot get over you. What's shine? Your light irritates their demons. Yeah, marrying for money. This is the type of person, like I'm saying, boss daddy, CEO, fake, clout hungry. This is somebody who has to marry for money to one up you and you go to work. This is somebody who has to marry for money to get over in life because they have no drive, they have no passion, they have no purpose because they have no God in thy heart. So they clout hungry. Yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing. Creeping, watching the shit out of you. Creeping and watching you. You marry for money. You hate the collective because the God in them shines so loud. So you didn't want nobody holy. You didn't want nobody pure. You went and married for money. When I'm getting probably out of their culture, married for money, but can't stop watching you. You married for money, the top of the cream of the cream. You know, oh, that's a broke basic bitch. She broke. Okay, you married for money. Why you still watching me? What's the problem? Wow. About this boss daddy, big dick energy CEO, bankrupt. Yeah, like I said before the card came, this boss daddy is broke. He's not a boss daddy. Running from their problems, clout hungry, doing shit that ain't shit. This is somebody you rejected, who now looks like this. Give me money when I need. No, you're not getting any. Tell me more about this. Put tea on this boss, this bankrupt boss daddy. Wow. Yeah, somebody who's always in the drama. Always into some drama. Creeping and a drama starter. So you living at peace. You're unfazed. You're living at peace. They chasing clout. It blew up in their face. They got child services, so now they want to start drama in your life because you simply what? You rejected them? No, no, thank you. You got too many kids. Maybe you need to tend to your kids and all your baby mamas you got. And I'm not your cup of tea. You got too much on your table for me. I'm getting you were honest. This person is super mad. What's running? Yeah, broke ass running from their responsibilities. Probably running from child support. What's running and broke ass? Yeah, fake flexing, running now, because you wrote checks your ass can't cash, and it's time to pay up. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. This is fake boss daddy that's clout hungry. Yeah, who's initially a thief. A thief. Who's clout hungry, says, does anything, make shit up, dramatic. Yeah, you dodge bullets. Because what they doing is played out. Ain't nobody ain't nobody buying penis, much less cat nowadays. If you don't want a real connection with somebody, guess what? Poof, be gone. Poof, be gone. Nobody, that's those tactics. Oh, I big dick energy, you know. Oh, this fat. That is played out. If that's what you're using to attract people, good luck with that shit, collective. You dodged the bullet with this person because they ain't nothing but a thief and they ain't had nothing to offer. You see this one cup? That's one cup. That ain't two, that's one. That person ain't had nothing to offer. Tell me about child services. Kids at risk being taken, reporting something about neglect and abuse. What is this? Yeah, legal issues. Can't make it up. About to lose them cheering. About to lose them cheering. About to lose them cheering. Because they're ignoring them. Because they're stalking you. They're ignoring them. What's child services and legal issues? Creativity. Steals your ideas. Copies your work. Duplicates. Yeah, like I said before. Crying. Look. Crying over you. Crying over you. About to lose their kids. Because they can't stop watching you and copying you. Whole family gone broke. The big copying the collective is not your ministry, whoever you are. God has a plan for all of his children. If you want to be his child and serve him, but copying the collective is not your ministry. I'm sorry, it's not working for you. You're going broke. You're about to lose your kids. You're trying to copy and do what the collective do. The collective don't fake flex. The collective is a person, it may take them a year. They got to say to flex, but when they flex, trust me, they flexing on your ass. This person want to flex 24/7. They hate that you shine because you stand in truth, integrity, character, honor, and you have respect for fellow man and country. Dog, beast of the field. This person does not. This is an opportunist spirit. More about this person who hates on the collective shine. Yeah, because they in poverty. They're broke. The Five of Pentacles. Earth sign. Taurus. Yeah, circumstances. They feel fucking left out. They chose wrong. Tell me more about marrying for money. You didn't marry for money. You married for poverty. That's what it looked like. That's what they watching you because you the real bad is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Married for money. That shit ended in defeat. Marrying for money ended up in the Ten of Swords. Marrying for money. That didn't work out. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Marrying for money. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. You married for money, right? Okay. Why are they creeping on the collective? Because you manifesting. You're the real manifester. Like I said, you're the real magician. They creeping on you because you're the real blessed one. Crit, action, power, manifestation, skill, self-employment, the gift of God, directing. It's just you. They know that it's you. That's why they're creeping. They're in shock and awe. Tell me more about this boss daddy. Yeah, Six of Wands. This is somebody who cared about how they looked. Yeah, Five of Wands. They put you in competition, and or they tried to compete with you. Sag energy stirred all this drama just because the way that you looked. The way that you look, they thought competing with you was justified. Making you look like a fool, making you look like you weren't who you were was justified. Give me some for this drama starter. Your recognition was too real for them, is what I just heard. They bought theirs. You earned yours. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted to isolate you, didn't want you on the stage and wanted you heartbroken. Figure if I isolate you and I break your heart, then you won't shine so brightly. So let me do some shit to isolate you. Could have, you know, did something pertaining to employment, housing, income, something. They wanted you to take a fall from grace so you wouldn't be recognized as a real, true magician manifester that you are. They didn't want you to be seen as that. They wanted to be seen as you. Maybe something like a destiny swap. What's running? They was running from. Oh, basically, excuse me, you stood your ground. Seven of Wands, you ran away from that person. Yeah, because you knew they had a family and they was fake flexing. You knew they was way down with baby mamas and baby daddies and babies, period. That's why you knew they were fake flexing and they were broke. You got all these kids. You got the 10 of cups. You got a marriage. You got all these babies and outside babies. What you gonna bring to my table but a $2.99 filet of fish from McDonald's on Fridays? What you gonna offer me? That's that fake flex and shit. They couldn't offer you nothing and they knew it. That's why you're like, this is played out. You clout hungry. You didn't put your semen in all these women. You got all these baby mamas and you coming over here trying to run a game like you that boss big dick energy. No, you boss big dick balance on your EBT card. You big boss child support payment. Unless you say what these heifers do, you do with these heifers. Yeah, it was all about money. All about money and passion. This is somebody, a fire sign, who thought they can put that thing on you, that girth on you, and you was gonna stick around and compete with them bum ass baby mamas. Nope. 8 of cups. Nope. You know why? 8 of cups. Good baby. I know it's better out there. You wasn't finna mess with this person. This person has you fucked up. That's another reason why they mad, because the player got played. Give me something for this clout hungry person that's played the fuck out. Yeah, Page of Swords. Delayed, 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 delayed. Here's something for dodging bullets. They curious about what you got going on now. But any info they give you, delay, delay. Yeah, you balance that shit out. Temperance card, baby. You like, something ain't right. This person, this relationship is not harmonious. This is not my soulmate. Nah, your third eye kicked in, was like, baby, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here tonight. What's played out? Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. Yep, somebody hasty, gullible, impatient, lack of energy, ideas, creativity, ambition, goals, plans. Steal your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. A Page of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius could have been a fire sign. Yeah, this King of Wands right here. They held back from you. Page of Pentacles, because they were investing somewhere else. I'm telling you. They thought they was going to use you, drain the life out of you, and go breathe the breath of life back into a bum-ass baby mama or a baby daddy. No, thou shalt not. Give me something for child services. Yeah, the High Priestess. This one to come in crossing. So, yeah, trickery, illusion, wasted. They wasted their time. They wasted their time fucking with you. Now they got an open case. What's legal issues? Neglecting your kids. I'm hearing kids hungry, smelling like piss and shit, hair dreading up. Yeah, the Star. All because of you. Can you show you that? All because of you. The Star. All because of you. Instead of being inspired by you, just being healed by your energy, they wanted to steal and copy and duplicate and drain you. So doing that ain't bought them nothing but, yeah, legal issues. What's creativity? Coming out crossing again. The Queen of Cups. Can't make it up. Queen of Cups, you can have Libra in your chart somewhere. All because you were the Queen of fucking Cups. They lost, as you should. Why would you go up against the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups coming into your life. If she's an upright, she ain't bringing no drama, no bullshit. They did this to a star, a Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, star. Baby, you thought you was going to go up against that? That'll never work out. I'm so sorry. That will never fucking work out. That'll never work out. Mm-mm. You can't go up against a Queen of Cups, a High Priestess, and a star all in one. Are you seriously? Yeah, you will lose. And then be looking like, what did I do? How did it happen? How did I lose? Why am I, what, Seven of Cups? How? What happened? While she's sitting over here in the Eight of Pentacles, independent wealth. Six of Cups, giving, loving, never going to stop. No matter how many arrows you put in the Queen of Cups back, she's still going to be giving, loving, and nurturing. God is still going to bless her. Anoint her with love and the right people. Two of Cups, Cancer energy. And give her intuition and insight when to link up. Three of Cups with the right people. And when to put to death and stop working with the wrong people. And will give her a chariot to get away from you all. Are you serious? That sucks. They did all this to a Queen of Cups, High Priestess, star. And then wonder why their kids couldn't took. They broke. They thought they was marrying for money. He or she broke. They thought they was breaking your heart because you shine, tried to put out your light. They binded themselves and broke their own heart in this false contract, this fucked up ass marriage that they thought you was going to compete for. That's why they creeping and spying on you. What else? If you don't want somebody, somebody don't want you, just go on. You don't go out your way. Yeah, Nine of Swords came at you coming in hot. The Four of Wands. You got a whole community to come in against you. They couldn't do it alone. They had to group up to do it. Because you didn't want them, but you didn't choose the collective. You said the collective was a basic bitch. You went with your vices and you called judgment on a collective. You married for money. You married a broke bitch. But now you mad. What's the Four of Wands, Knight of Swords? Yeah, this Knight of Wands in reverse, this arrogant, reckless, daredevil, overconfident, fake boss daddy, fake show-off, clout hungry. I'm about to lose my kids because I can't steal none anymore of your ideas, your content, or get paid off of it, ass bum-ass motherfucker. You're a bum. You're a bum. You have no strength. You're a bum. You have to steal strength of a woman off of a woman. This is a bum. What's this Knight of Wands reverse? Pure fucking bum. You copying a whole woman. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're energetic. You're the vivacious one. You're the one with the ideas. You're independent. You're funny. You're optimistic. Your personality is contagious. You're assertive, sexy, chaotic, but sane. This motherfucker wanted you to be seen as what they were. No, you're not arrogant and reckless. They are. Some of y'all can have Sagittarius in your chart. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. They're an apprentice. You're the professional, the paraprofessional. They tried to say, oh, collective, that's my idea. That Queen of Cups is copying off of me. They following my routine. They giving because I'm giving. No, you started holding back from this person because you sensed something was wrong. I'm getting you sense this person came around you, try to act like you, talk like you, quack like you. Then behind the scenes tried to destroy your character. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. All because this person wanted to be the King of Pentacles for clout, clout hungry. All for clout, for fulfillment. The Nine of Cups. Then ran off, Hierophant, married for money, Page of Pentacles, bad investment. Yeah, outpouring that wand, that wand, that wand, that wand. This is how they got people with that wand, digging them down. I'm hearing the dick had girth, it had weight. Yeah, it's big dick energy on hot dog budget though. A big one don't even know what to do with it though. Outpouring that thing at everybody, getting these women stuck on stupid. Thought he found the sucker, married for money. She was broke. Yeah, the emperor reverse. You didn't become the emperor, baby. You became the emperor in reverse, marrying for money. Ten of Swords. You manifested the wrong thing. The wrong thing. No control. This is somebody who would marry for money and neglect their fucking kids. That's probably why the baby mamas or whoever got you in child services, you done ran over here with somebody and married for money and neglected what was important. What's this Emperor reverse? Yeah, the world. Fucked up crossing. Lack of success, stagnation, no achievement, disappointment, burden, lack, not complete. Wanted success, wanted to travel, wanted to be a passport boy, wanted a sense of belonging, wanted to accomplish shit. Nah, it didn't go that way. You didn't put your kids first, my nigga. You did not put your kids first. Them kids didn't ask to be here. You laid up and became the semen demon and put all that shit in them women. Yeah, justice reverse. Injustice. And you didn't take care of them damn kids. You ain't take accountability for these children. You was just honest. You was unfair. Karmic avoidance. You can't avoid that. You wasn't given to your children, bruh. Sitting up here being a puppet on a string for this outsider who ain't even your tribe, talking about marrying for money. How? If you was marrying for money, she would have made sure your child support payments, your kids was straight too. What woman gonna marry a man and whisk him away from his family she already knew he had? I wouldn't have married you raggedy ass no way. Got too many baby mamas and kids for me. That's a headache. Ain't no peace in that goddamn marriage. It's always gonna be drama. But that's what this person loved, chaos and drama. Yeah, 4 cups. They regret their life choices now. Cancer energy. Yeah, they looking back at the investments that they made. Wrong. Wronger than 2 left shoes. Hello. Yeah, now they got to sit up with the choices that they made. Yep. That moving forward led to a tower. They have to sit up and really be like, damn, I chose to marry for money. I judged the collective are not worthy enough. And look at the shit that I got because I thought everything glitter was really gold. And it's not. The true richness is in the heart of a person, not in the pocket of a pocket or a purse or a wallet of a person, but the heart of a person. They got with a heartless gold digger. Now they sitting back, looking back at you, reminiscing, wow, I should have just went for the basic ass Queen of Cups energy. At least she was honest, she was real, she wasn't cloud hungry, she had integrity, she had character, she was honest, she was loyal, she was trustworthy, she was patient, she was kind, she was forgiving. Now all these people, they wish they can come back to that energy, but I'm getting this a fuck no. No. You reap what you sow. And see, the times we live in now, the world of second and third chances is out. You are what you are until you prove otherwise. Within that 24 hours, you prove otherwise, your ass gotta go. You gotta go. And you right, only God can judge us. Nobody can. Nobody else. That's why God doesn't propose to judge us until he's dead. So who are we to judge a man while he's alive? No. You don't like that person, you don't like how they move, fine, don't fuck with them. But you ain't got to, oh, you this, you that. No, leave that person alone. Go vibe with somebody on your level. Person ain't vibing on your level. Don't talk down on them. Don't judge them for what they don't do or what they do do. Go find somebody that's compatible for what you want in a person. That's what people need to do. Not to make fun of, talk down, make people try to feel ostracized, unwanted, unconfident, some type of way. Just go fuck with what you really want. It's okay. God said you got free moral choice. You better use it. What's the love messages this person would want to say? Veteran said, we are love story never written. Maybe another life I will be yours. Hell to the no, because you still gonna have all them kids and baby mamas. I wonder if you think of me too. When I see you look at something a little longer than others, I wonder if you want it, if I should get it for you, or if it would make you happy. So this person, it kept coming out to this person is watching you. How do you try to bring somebody a gift? You got child services and you broke. See, look, I wish I had another chance. So many different chances and I've botched them all. Yes, you did, and you have to live with it, player. It is what it is. There's no comeback. There's no get back. You did it to yourself. Choose better. Now we living in the times where choosing real love is better than choosing somebody with money. Because at the end of the day, real love is what heals the heart. Money can buy you a new heart, but it doesn't heal the existing one that you have. So, I just hope people learn what real love is. It's not material. Love is an emotional, it's a physical attachment. It's an action being taken that can add years to your life or take years off your life. Depends on how you play with people's hearts and minds. That's why if you ain't ready, don't marry for the wrong reasons. Because you wreak havoc and karma in your life. Marry people and use people, and people had good intentions and was really into you, but you sitting up here playing with people's hearts, emotions, and all that shit, and then you wonder why you go through stuff? Because you're not being honest. You're not being honest at all. You gotta be honest with people. Be out here playing with people's hearts. Some people get their heart broken and have a heart attack. Die in their sleep. You never know what weighs on a person's heart while you sit up here playing on people's emotions like, oh, it's okay. They'll rise from it. What if they don't? What if they don't? Then that karma's on you. So it's like, move accordingly in love, yo. Too many fish in the sea to be treating everybody like they rotten. For real, for real. To the next one, I'll be back. Happy Tuesday. Love y'all.